All right, so it is Monday morning, August 18th, and today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Talk to you a little bit about some motivation to get you going throughout the week and so forth. So just a little bit of a different type of video today. First, I'm going to take a quick drink here. Okay. That's good. You might be asking, well, what is that blue stuff? I thought all you did was drink water. What's true? I just drink water, but this is something I've been drinking in the morning. It's called Collagen Active. It's got like your collagen that you might be needing if maybe you're not getting a lot of bone broth, that type of thing. So just a little bit more collagen. So something I was taking before for quite a while, and I was really noticing a good difference in my skin, my nails, my hair growth, that kind of stuff. And then I stopped taking it for a while, thinking, oh, maybe I don't really need it with carnivore. And I did start to notice a little bit of a difference again, that things weren't quite growing quite as well and so forth. So I went back now again to taking it again, and I'm already noticing a difference. My skin just seems to be stronger, that kind of thing. um, so we'll see. Again, continue to take it like I used to take it before. And anyway, so that's that. So yes, I drink that. It's got collagen in it. So I do drink that once a day in the morning, and then I'm pretty much drinking water the rest of the day, that kind of thing. All right. So anyway, motivation. Let's get on to it. Um, you know, here's the big thing about motivation. Like, you should try and motivate yourself um, based on yourself, not other people, right? So don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself and where you were at before. So it's Monday. It's the start of a new week. How were you last Monday? How do you feel this Monday compared to last Monday? Do you feel better? Hopefully you do. If not, then figure out some things that you did that maybe could have contributed to that. If you can't think of things, then um, just try some subtle tweaks. Maybe, who knows? Maybe you were eating dairy, and try not having dairy this week and see if that makes a difference, whatever it may be. So, see how you're feeling compared to last week. If you're feeling better, that's good motivation to keep doing what you're doing and keep working towards your goals. Um, Next thing, did you take your measurements last week? Take measurements all across your body. Take measurements again this week. I'm talking like around the neck, around your wrists, your arms, your biceps, your waist, of course, your belly button, your legs, your thighs, and so forth, your calf muscles. Take all kinds of measurements and compare them. Maybe do it once a week or once every couple weeks, whatever, but compare them and make sure that you're seeing some subtle changes. And you might not see any changes for a month. It might take a month before you say, hey, yeah, I think I'm down a half an inch in my belly or something like that. But you want to first of all make sure that you're not going the opposite way and gaining, which could be, if it's just in the belly, it could be bloating. So that's why you check all kinds of measurements and so forth. But you want to keep checking those measurements. That's more important than the weight on the scale, because that shows body composition changes, burning fat, having less of body fat on you, and so forth. Where sometimes the weight on the scale might stay the same or go up a little bit, but you actually lost fat and you gained some muscle. So, look at different things like that. You can also look at the scale, but just keep in mind that those are things you need to keep together and look at the scale and the measurements and so forth. So, do those things. Okay. All right. Next thing you want to do, not just look back last week, but now you want to look back to when you started the carnivore diet, whenever that was. Maybe it was just last week. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Maybe it was a month. Maybe it was 6 months, a year, whatever it was. You want to look back and compare. First of all, hopefully you have pictures. Compare yourself, what you look like today compared to what you looked like then. Compare where you were at weight wise, compare where you were at with your measurements, compare where you were with your health, how you felt, what different conditions you might have had, and compare that to how you feel now. Okay. That's going to be a big motivation thing for a lot of people. Some of those things you're not going to see any changes on. Some people will get frustrated because they don't lose a lot of weight, and a certain time period that they expect to lose weight, but their body is healing and they're seeing health benefits and they're feeling better. They're getting better energy, that kind of stuff. And those are the things you got to notice. So you look back, you notice those changes. And in some cases, you're probably like, wow, those are huge changes. And that's motivation for you for the week as well. So always look at things like that and do that on a Monday morning and just try and give yourself extra motivation to work throughout the week and stay as good as you can to your plan and just continue to go with, your new health journey that you are doing.